Anybody been to Spa Castle?
Yeah!
So you know these people are Koreans are very, very accommodating. A little accommodating too much, I would say, wouldn't you think, right?
That's right.
So I go into the Spa Castle, I go into the massage parlor, and there's this little lady standing there at the reception, and she's asking if anybody would like a massage, you know, and me being me, of course I had to ask the question. I go, "Can I have a massage, please?" She goes, "Sure." I'm like, "With a happy ending." She goes, "Oh, sorry, men only." and she stands there and turns around and goes up to her manager and asks the manager. And the manager comes back, and I'm like, I thought the joke was done, but like, they're very, very funny. They're really accommodating. So she comes up to me and she goes like, "You want a massage with a happy ending?" I'm like, "Okay, oh my God, like please, you know, I was just kidding. I was kidding. Like, forget about it." She goes like, "So come with me, come with me." I'm like, "Oh my God, what is gonna happen?" So I'm like, she's serious, you know. So I go with her, we go down the hall, you know, there's Zen music playing, dark, candles. She puts me into a room, I'm sitting in this room, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, there's nobody there, it's like total privacy. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Like, why am I in this room by myself? What's going on? So I look around, it's very dark, you know, Zen music, candles, KY, Vaseline, all kinds of lubricants that you can possibly imagine on the shelves. And there's like water and towels, you know, and I'm like thinking, oh my God, this is a self-fucking service. So I come out of there, and as I walk out, the manager again greets me, and she goes like, "Would you like to try a bikini Brazilian wax?" I'm like, okay, well, this is something new. She really thinks that I'm like into this shit, you know, like I'm a freak. I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, she's like, "You like it, try it, it's very good." I'm like, I never had it, like, what's gonna happen? Like, I go to a gynecologist one day, you know, and this dude is Indian, so I tell him, I'm like, you know, I'm really nervous, it's my first time. He goes like, "Don't worry, I will make it no pain." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm a little afraid. Will it hurt?" He goes like, "No, no, don't worry, I make it numb." So I put my legs out. He goes, "Numb, numb, 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 numb." So I'm like thinking, like, what the fuck is they gonna do, you know? I'm like, I know when they wax your arm or your legs, right? They pull, and then immediately when it hurts, they go like this. I'm like, is that what's happening now? I'm like, so I'm like, I don't know what else to expect. So I go in there. I'm like, let me be a true, you know, pioneer in this shit. I walk in. There's this lady standing in the corner, and she goes like, "Remove your clothes from the waist down." I'm like, okay. And she's still standing there. I take off my sock, then another sock. I take off my pants. I'm like, "Excuse me, lady, aren't you gonna leave?" Like when they do a massage, you know, they tell you to take off the clothes and everything, and they walk out, they come back in, you're like laying there. She goes like, "No, I leave, no, I will not leave." I'm like, "Why not?" She goes like, "Oh, I will see everything." I'm like, oh my God, all right. So she goes, "Lie down in the diamond position." I'm like, diamond position? She goes like, "Yeah, like this." So I lay down, I'm like, oh, dissected frog position. So I'm laying down like a dissected frog in a biology class. And then she turns around with the thing. She comes up to me and she goes, "Oh, how beautiful." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? She goes, "No, sorry, I talk about your bracelet on your ankle." I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, you got me there. I'm like, you know, I'm nervous. It's my first time. She goes, "It's okay. It's my first time too today. Yesterday, my first time ever. It's okay. As long as you have no period, we are fine." I'm like, and what happens if I do have a period? She goes, "Oh, yesterday made a boo-boo." I go, whoosh, and I got tampon in my hand. I'm like, oh my God, and what the fuck did you do? I said, "Sorry, I put it back in." So I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. So I come out of there, everything is done, I come out. And then the manager is standing right there. She goes like, "How was your experience?" I'm like, fantastic. Don't you hear the applause? My lips clapping.